Monday morning to you. Welcome back to HRS. If you're a bride-to-be like me or know someone planning their big day, you know there are many decisions to make a dream wedding come true. And there's an event coming up that offers a one-stop shop for every single thing bridal. This segment is sponsored by Showbride. Emily Norton and Dr. Tiffany Yancey are all vendors at the upcoming Spring Bridal Expo. They join us with more on what couples can expect. Do a lot of couples come, first of all? Yes. A lot of couples, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, because I feel like it's just like all the girls. So let's first talk about a little bit about what you offer, Dr. Yancey.
Yeah, at Virtual Peace of Mind, we offer couples to not only think about the wedding, but what about after the wedding? So not just invest in the big day, but think about in terms of longevity and success. And so we offer pre-therapy. We also offer couples therapy, and we do round table, which is groups for couples.
And premarital therapy, that doesn't have to mean that anything is wrong, right? Like, talk about the typical couple and what they can expect when they experience virtual peace of mind.
Sure. So premarital therapy, nothing is wrong because this is the blissful time, right? So we want them to think in terms of finances, conflict resolution, being able to love in the beginning, but all the way to the end.
Yes, absolutely. Forever and always.
That's right.
And Miss Emily, talk about your business. I know you are a one-stop shop for all things bridal. Give us the juice on what you got going on.
Yes, we are. We are actually wedding and event coordinators, planners. We're a full-service florist, a designer, and we have a bridal boutique and a formal wear boutique on site. When you hire us as designers, we have 7 storage areas of decor and signage and arches and all of those things, and then we bring along the fresh flowers, and then we have a great team that's happy to help you from the beginning to the end and coordinating and planning, and we'd love to dress you up as well.
You can really do it all.
We can do almost everything.
Except can you pray them through there and get to the premarital counseling? That's why we got Miss Yancey
we give a lot of we give a lot of advice, but it's more about the logistics.
No, that's good. So you can find everything you need at this Bridal Expo, all the different elements.
Definitely.
Before we go to the expo, why is a designer and a planner a needed thing? You know, a lot of people think they can DIY their wedding, and some people probably can. But leading up to a wedding, trying to DIY things, talk about why that may be important.
So we have a couple of sayings that we use. I always say, could you design your own wedding? Probably. Should you? Absolutely not. If you do that, you're not going to have any fun the day of. You're a hot, sweaty mess all day long. You buy things that you don't need to buy. You end up with things that you're going to have to sell. And you just don't need to do all of that. As far as coordinating and hiring a coordinator or a planner, you don't know what you don't know. We've done this a really long time. We've done a lot of weddings, and we are continually hearing, oh my gosh, I'd never even thought of that. So that's our job. Our job is to make sure all your T's are crossed, your I's are dotted, that nothing falls through, that your day runs very smoothly. It's beautiful. I see your vision. I turn it into reality.
And if there's a problem, we don't need to know about it.
You will never, ever know.
So let's talk about the expo. We just saw lots of footage of a lot of different vendors that maybe there. I saw caterers, I saw photo booths. Talk about why an engaged couple would want to attend a bridal show, Dr. Yancey.
Yeah, so you want to be able to see the full picture of your wedding and be able to talk to vendors about, you know, the ins and outs. You want to be able to talk to vendors about what they can offer, what they can offer you that makes your day shine. And so I think those wedding expos are just phenomenal, and it's a happy place.
Yes. I've been to a few. I'm trying to go to all of them. And they give away things.
There's cake.
Absolutely.
There's usually cake and really good food.
Yeah, there are. So for engaged couples, when is the best time to start planning their big day?
Most couples usually start a year to a year and a half out. There's always the major things that you need to take care of first. If you're going to hire a planner, get her early on. But venues, some of the bigger vendors you need to go ahead and secure.
Lock 'em in.
Other things can kind of add on as you go along, and they get fine-tuned to the very end.
And if you wait till the last minute to plan your wedding, like other people that I know, hello, you know, you can get everything you need. Actually, between these two ladies right here, that's all you need. And your man, that's it. And your woman. All right, so thank you ladies so much for joining us with all the details on Showbride happening this weekend.
Will we see you there?
You will see me there.
All right, come
Yes,
see
I
me.
will be there. This segment is sponsored by Showbride. The Spring Bridal Expo is Sunday, March 29th. It runs from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. with the VIP first look at 1 o'clock. For more information and to purchase tickets, visit showbride.com. Be sure to use the code HRS for the hookup. Everybody, at checkout, you get 50% off. And follow them on socials at Showbride.